Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Michelle Gamble once again, coming to you with Creating a Happier, Healthier, Wealthier You. 21 Ways in 21 Days. Today is day 17, and we're going to be talking about how to optimize your digestion. Because really and truly, it is not so much what you eat, but rather what you digest and metabolize and assimilate that really makes a difference. So you can be eating the most healthy, most wondrous things in the world, but if you are anxious and angry as you're eating, that's going to compromise how well you're able to break down your foods. Because remember, before in the last video, we talked about the impact of cortisol, the stress hormone. And we said that cortisol creates a situation in which your body shifts from what we call the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest, into fight or flight, stress management, right? And so when we're eating, the first thing is that we want to make sure that we center ourselves. You know, back in the day, we used to have quote unquote grace. And regardless of what your religious proclivity is, or even if you decide not to be religious or spiritual, think about optimizing your digestion if that helps you, and realize that it helps to just take a moment to center yourself, to take a couple deep breaths, to say, wow, this is some fantastic food, and I look forward to it benefiting me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, and to just allow yourself to shift into the parasympathetic zone so that you can optimize your digestion. Another quick tip is to remember not to drink while you are eating, unless obviously you're eating smoothie or you're eating soup or something of that nature. But if you're eating something that is, especially if it's complex like meats or pastas or anything of that nature, or anything actually, try to refrain from drinking until about 30 minutes after you have eaten, after you have finished eating, so that you don't dilute the digestive juices that are put there to, help you to optimize your digestion. Another quick tip is to chew. I'm also, as you may recall from previous videos, I'm also a colon hydrotherapist. And one of the things that always fascinates me are these big chunks of foods that comes out the other end, which means that you did not chew, because your small intestine and your large intestine are not able to chew. So if you don't chew and break down your foods into small enough particles for the small intestine and the large intestine to handle, then it just pretty much goes through you. So you want to make sure that you chew, 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 chew. And it also enables the enzymes within your mouth, the salivary enzymes, especially amylase, to start the digestive process of carbohydrates. So please chew your food. Don't just, and not just 1, 2, and then swallow like a boa constrictor. Chew, 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 chew. And then another quick tip is to consume what we call bitters before eating, especially if you know that you have digestive issues. And also things like hydrochloric acid, if you know that, again, you have digestive issues and it's been identified. That helps the process of releasing the hydrochloric acid within the stomach to help to break down the proteins properly and maximize the absorption of essential minerals into your body. One last tip is that I'm leaving you down below a hilarious video for something called the squatty potty. Because, another thing that we don't think about is after we digest our foods, hopefully we've optimized that process, we want to eliminate the things that were not of need, the waste product. And a big important factor in our elimination is our posture for elimination. Back in the old times before the wonderful porcelain throne, we used to squat, and that helped to position our body in the correct way to maximize the eliminative process. Unfortunately, now with our porcelain thrones, we don't do so. And so this particular device, it's like a little stool called the squatty potty, and it helps to make sure that your legs are elevated high enough so that you position your colon for maximum elimination. And so I'm going to leave you with that wonderful video. Please look at it. It is hilarious, like I said. And that also helps to make sure that we maximize our digestion so that things don't back up into the system and create other problems. So without any further ado, I will leave you again in the spirit of love, peace, and prosperity. God bless.